think I'm gonna do some eggs and a banana. I was editing the other vlog that I've done and I was like so upbeat, and I was like, where did I get that energy from? Because I need it for today. Like today I woke up after having 2 nightmares, and then I was like, what am I even gonna do with today? Like it's just not like today is I just don't know. I'm gonna be on the road like all day. I have university, then I have to go meet my work and travel coordinator, and then I have to figure out a project that I have to do, and then we have another 2 hours where I'm technically gonna go and do the project so I can be done with it. I also have to finish another project, and then I also have to read like a conspect that I did for alternators for tomorrow. I want that same energy that I had last Monday. I'm just not vibing with March 10th. Also so weird that I'm like not even done editing the other vlog and I'm already making this one. It wasn't like I kind of like decided that, oh, on March 10th I'm gonna do another vlog. Today I kind of just like picked up the camera. I was thinking about like even like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I was so excited to do vlogs and I always had these ideas to do them, but it just never worked out. Like I never just wanted to pick up the camera and do it. I just sat by myself in my room and thought about like the videos I did. Hold on, let me pull it up because I actually don't even remember like what I did. My university videos, like sophomore year. Oh, I actually have done a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then freshman year 2, 4, 6 as well. And then, oh, and then junior year I've just done the Spain ones, that's 3. But these videos, unless they were like the travel videos that I've done, were just like, oh, realistic weekend, like realistic spring break day, or like Saturday in my life, Monday in my life, blah blah blah, like so generic. Or like I've done a couple of like really dumb videos, like getting my life together, spring reset routine. What? Like shop with me. I don't think I would even watch that. Like these are like so generic, like everybody does it, and I've done them because every single person on YouTube did it, and I thought that's the way to go, but it just didn't work out for me because that's not kind of what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to do videos that were like true to myself, kind of like these ones that I'm doing right now. And I think that's why it's working so well, is because like now I'm being true to myself. I'm not being like governed by, oh, you have to do this video to kind of like fit in, or like you have to do that video or that video does well. Like I would never do a clean with me video or like, oh, get my life together, because do you guys think I have my life together? No! And I will not be able to get my life together in one video. I've been seeing these, oh, my night routine or like morning routine or like college morning routine. I was always so mad that I could never do a video like that because, one, I did not have a morning routine or a night routine. Not even talking about the time. Like I did not have the time to have a morning routine or a night routine. They just felt so unrealistic, even though I was like always like, oh, it's realistic. No, it's not. Like my life wasn't like that. Did I want my life to be like that? Sure, maybe, yes, but it just wasn't. Like it was so unsustainable for me. And I'm not saying that the things I've done in these videos are not true. They are. Like I was doing those things like dance and stuff like that, but it just wasn't every single day. Like I kind of like tried to have like this image, but not for like the outside world. I wanted to see myself as that image, but that image wasn't me, because like I'm not an it girl. I don't want to be one. Everybody wants to be one, but I don't want to be one, and I don't think I ever was or ever will be, and that's okay. If everybody was an it girl, I feel like that would be so boring, and honestly like I can't pull it off, and it's fine. Like there's so many girls that can, and it works for them, and that's great. And if it's not you, that's fine as well. I feel like so many people want to be like the it person, but what makes you the it person is the fact that you're being yourself. Today when I parked in like a different position. I thought I'm doing something smart but obviously it's not. I just finished a project that I have to do for one of my classes. I had to sit on a bench and count cars, and then I have to do something with the data, obviously, but I don't know yet because I haven't read the project further. So the struggles of being a student. And then now I'm just chilling in my car, and I'm so thankful for having a car where I can just come and sit, because I could have gone back to the university and sit there, but I didn't want to. Like, my car is just so much more peaceful. And I'm also so tired. I am falling asleep because I have not slept all night long, like at all. I legit was crying all night. Okay, since I have time, so here we go again. Work and travel rant. So I haven't done a vlog last week because I was tired. All I did was working on my projects. After I got really anxious and sad about this whole work and travel program, I reached out to my visa sponsor. I legit wrote them an email and said that I was frustrated and like technically just please help. So they replied, they were like, thank you for bringing this to our attention, blah blah blah. And the lady was really nice, and she shared my profile with the employers all over America, I guess, who were hiring. The next day I got an offer. There were like 2 places where I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go to Ocean City, Maryland, because like half of Romania goes there, and I don't have a problem with that. I kind of like the fact that I know that I'm like not gonna be the only one, but at the same time, like, how am I gonna get a second job? And then I, for some reason, didn't want to go to Wisconsin Dells for the same reason. And guess what? This job offer was in Ocean City. I was shopping in Lidl, I was getting ready to pay, and I got the letter, and I opened it and I read it, and I was on the verge of crying. I went home, I cried, I texted my friend, and she was like, you have to take it. I guess so. I talked to the owners, I had an interview, they were super nice. Actually, the fact that I talked to them and they're so nice, the wage is good. I mean, I'm not necessarily fond of Ocean City, but the thing is that I don't know if like asking the universe is a weird term, but I kind of told myself that I want to go to a place where there are Romanians, so like I'm not alone, and I do want to make friends with Romanians who are kind of like similar to me. And I feel like in America it's so much easier for me to meet Romanians who are like me than here. That was something that I wanted to do, and obviously make money. I know that work and travel is not for getting rich, like that's not what it is, but I do want to make enough money to travel to all of my TripAdvisor places. So from this point of view, Ocean City hits the spot, and I obviously wanted an employer who cares about us, and these 2 people like really seem like they care about us. That was a huge bonus. I didn't just say yes because like I felt like this is the last offer I can get. I said yes to this offer because meeting the employers just kind of gave me a little bit of hope that this summer can be good. In the offer, they said that they would teach us about like entrepreneurship and like companies and sales, obviously, and customer service. Like, I'm not just going there to like get money. Like, my time is actually gonna be well spent, and those things I feel like are gonna be like valuable to me in the coming years. I don't get tips, but I get experience, and the fact that I actually get experience is so much more valuable for me than having any kind of like kitchen job with like tips. So up until yesterday I was doing so good. I was so happy and excited to go to Ocean City. I cannot even tell you, that was one of the only good things from last week. And then yesterday I signed the contract, and then first my Romanian coordinator was like, you can't sign the contract, like your visa sponsor is not gonna accept it until you have housing. Obviously, I don't have housing. This is one of the drawbacks of the employer, the only drawback. So I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? So I reached out to a bunch of people and get like contacts for landlords, student centers. I was doing this like all day and all night. Like, imagine my surprise when I saw the prices in Ocean City for a season. I was like, in no freaking way. I thought that it's gonna gonna be like other places, you know, like you pay for a week and then you like pay weekly, because that's how it was in South Carolina, and that's what I saw at like other places too. No, you like have a seasonal price, fixed price, and then you pay weekly a lot until you pay it off, and then you don't have to worry about that, which I understand it's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but more than $200 a week just for housing is just insane. Like, see, I didn't take my own things into consideration again, because I was like, one of the biggest things I want to have is housing, because I'm a senior, I have a bunch of things to do. I don't want to have to look for housing. It's not fun. Thank goodness I don't have to do this ever again. But honestly, the crying didn't even kick in until I realized that the money that I had saved for horseback riding has to go now towards housing, visa, and the down payment for the plane ticket. So that's when I really started to like flip out, because like one thing I really wanted to do is horseback riding, and I went to a horseback riding like kind of like school where you pay and then you have like 10 classes with them, and I went there, I saw the horses, everybody was so nice, and I loved it, and I wanted to go up until I did the calculus, and I like literally cannot anymore unless I get a job. But even if I get a job, it still won't be enough, and if I get a job, then I'm not gonna have time for these projects that I have to do, and I'm just always gonna be stressed for not having time. Like, isn't being a student so nice? Well, welcome to the vlog. I was sick, like I really did get sick. I was feeling sick ever since last Sunday, but then I was like, there's no freaking way that I'm gonna get sick, because like I just can't afford to be sick right now. I don't have the time to be sick, to be honest. As you can see, I'm also super extra mega tired, because even if I was sick, I had to do my projects, because I just can't get left behind. And if I can, then I have to do something about my thesis too, because yikes. I also have to go to Ocean shopping. Don't you just love being sick? I don't know how these next couple of months are gonna go. Like, I think I'm gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, I also have to take care of this today. Yucky, yucky. Today is a very rainy day, and I have a couple of errands to run. On Friday, like very late, I got my authorization to work like in the United States over the summer. So now I have to pay the visa so I can get the visa. We're gonna go to Cressy, because that's the only bank that's open in the shopping center, and then I'm gonna go and hop into Ocean and get a couple of things. I've literally been so sad the past couple of days, mostly because I feel like I'm spending so much money that I practically don't have. Because right now I feel like I'm wasting my time at the university, because obviously I can't see any return on my investment right now, which I really hope that it's gonna change in like 3 years, and I will be so glad that I went to university. But for now, I'm devastated. I have so many flashbacks from the first time I was here. Like the very first time when I actually like moved in, I was like driving this exact same lane. Crazy. It's crazy how time flies. I was just moving in for the first time yesterday, and then I blinked, and now I'm a senior. Like, what? Ever since I like need to find housing and have to pay a lot of money to like go to America, I like had the worst state of mind. Honestly, I just have to change my point of view, because if I wouldn't be going, then I would feel bad for not going. I need to bring back my shiny, positive personality and thinking that I'm technically just like dragging myself down. Like, I'm spending money that I don't have. Yeah, sure, I don't have the money, but I just have to think that after university I'm gonna have so much time just to like focus on making money and like paying for the things that I want to do, like horseback riding and stuff like that. Somehow I just have to pull through these next 4 months. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy at all, but somehow I have to do it. I just gotta stay on the positive side of things. With that being said, let's go and pay for the visa. Yay! Wow, my undereyes are so black. I look like I've been beaten up multiple times. This is kind of scary. so when I got this camera, I like got it like way before it got famous, and I got it because I've seen that it has like autofocus and stuff like that, so I don't have to like mess with it. And I think I have had this camera for more than 5 years, and I never actually like got to know it. People would ask me about it and I would be like, I don't know. I really had no idea about anything on this camera. I used to think that I can just put it on auto on every single setting and then it will be good. And when I would edit, I would be like, this sucks. Like, I've paid so much money for a camera, so why is it not working? But I was like always so uninterested in like getting to know the camera. I just like went with it. Since I was sick the past couple of days, I got into watching a bunch of settings for the camera. Tell me why I didn't know that I have to set, like, I can set lighting. I can save my face so it doesn't like blur when I'm filming, and like I can set a bunch of other stuff. I obviously have to rewatch those because I like forgot most of what was said. What have I been doing for the past 5 years? Insane. Okay, so the very last task I want to do for today is to make bagels. Well, actually, ever since I learned making bagels in my air fryer, I haven't bought any bread. I honestly like this recipe so much better than just like buying bread. All you need is Greek yogurt, flour, some salt, baking powder, and 1 egg. In a bowl, measure flour, baking powder, and salt. Greek yogurt. I think I just found the best flour and Greek yogurt to make this recipe because the dough has... Oh my gosh. The dough has never turned out to be this good. Small win for today. I'm not gonna air fry them today because I wanna have these buns for tomorrow morning. I always make them fresh in the morning or like whenever I need them. It usually takes me 20 minutes, 10 on each side. I usually like to leave them overnight in the fridge. I put them into like kind of like small buns. I guess thank you for keeping up with me, and hold on 1 second. And cheers to a better next week. Bye! Okay, now I'm not gonna be able to sleep.